Grade 6 English, Unit 7, Lesson 4. Find someone who. Look at the following pictures. Yes, that's right. The first picture is Thomas Albert Edison. Thomas Albert Edison. And the second one is Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton. And the last one is Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell They are very famous for their invention. So, let's guess. Who is famous for what? Okay, now, let's look at the works in the box. A. The telephone. The telephone. Now B. The electric light bulb. The electric light bulb. The last one is C. The law of universal gravitation. The law of universal gravitation. Okay, now let's guess who is famous for what? Now let's check the answer. Thomas Alva Edison is famous for inventing the electric light bulb. Sir Isaac Newton is famous for the law of universal gravitation. Alexander Graham Bell is famous for inventing the telephone. Okay, I hope you all can guess the answer. Now, before we do exercise 2, let's watch a video. Exercise 2 go listening video.
Hi there. I'm Elsa, your teacher. Let's start learning basic vocabulary to learn how to describe a person's appearance. Pay attention. A person can be a man, or a woman, or a boy, or a girl. This is the gender of the people. A person can also be young, or middle-aged, or old, and this refers to the age of the people. Depending on the gender, a man can be handsome, or a woman can be pretty, or both of them can be ugly. This is the general appearance of the people. Remember that, with some adjectives, it is different if they are men or women. Let's continue with the height of the people. A person can be tall, of medium height, or short. And remember that this refers to the height. Let's study now the weight of the people. A person can be fat, plump, or thin and slim, which are very similar. This is about the weight. Let's learn now about the hair. It can be long, or shoulder length, or it can be short, straight, frizzy or curly, or, finally, it can be wavy. And, continuing with the hair, now let's talk about its color. It can be black, brown, blonde or fair, red, gray, or white. Let's learn now about the eyes. They can be big, small, or they can be black, brown, blue, or green, blonde or fair, red, gray, or white. And now, let's learn about the face of the people. It can be round, oval, or it can be triangular, square, or, finally, a person can have a long face. And, to finish with this, let's talk about other features. A person can have a beard, a mustache, or a beauty spot, some freckles, a pair of glasses, a tattoo, or a piercing. And now that we have finished with this basic vocabulary, let's learn the two forms to describe people with two different verbs. First, we can use the verb be with three different structures. We can use a subject, the verb and an adjective. Or we can use the subject, the verb be, an adjective, and another adjective. Or we can say the subject, the verb to be, an adjective, with, and an adjective and a noun. And, secondly, we can use the verb have got, with two different structures. We can say the subject, the verb, an adjective and a noun. Or we can say the subject, the verb have got, an adjective plus a noun, and another adjective plus another noun. And finally, to ask about the appearance of this boy, the question is, what does he look like? We can talk about his gender, and say, he is a boy, or about his age, and say, he is young. Or we can talk about his appearance, and say, he is handsome. We can also talk about his height, and say, he is tall. Or about his weight, and say, he is slim. Or we can talk about his face, and say, he has got a square face. Or we can talk about his eyes, and say, he has got big blue eyes. We can talk about his hair, and say, he has got short, curly, fair hair. Also, if we talk about his nose, we can say, he has got a small nose. And, if we talk about his ears, we can say, he has got big ears. And finally, if we talk about his lips, we can say, he has got thin lips. Now that you have learned this basic vocabulary, it is your turn. You have to choose 4 famous people that you admire, and try to describe them.
Exercise 2. Look at the pictures and find the significant features of each person. ပေးထားတဲ့ပုံတွေကိုကြည့်ပါလူပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တယောက်ချင်းစီရဲ့ significant features သိတာထင်ရှားတဲ့အင်္ဂါရပ်အစိတ်ပိုင်းတွေကိုရှာပေးရမယ်ပြီးရဲ့နောက်မှာတော့ complete the text with the features in the box box ထဲမှာပေးထားတဲ့အစိတ်ပိုင်းတွေကိုအသုံးပြုပြီးတော့ text ကိုဖြည့်ပေးရမယ် Okay, now look at the features in the box. Beard, နှာခမ်းမွေး broad. It means white. ကျဲသော fair. ဖြူသော gray. မိခိုရောင် long. ရှည်သော oval. ဘဲဥပုံစံရှိသော pointed. It means a thing sharp end. သေးသွဲချွန်ထက်သော short. တိုသော thick. ထူသော wavy. လိုင်းတို့တန်ရှိသော Okay, now let's read the text together. Alexander Graham Bell was born in Scotland in 1847. He is known for his invention of the telephone. He died when he was 75 years old. He has got a blank complexion. He has got a broad forehead and blank eyebrows. He has got a mustache and a blank. He has got big ears and blank gray hair. Okay, now read it again and complete the text fast. Let's check the answer. Alexander Graham Bell was born in Scotland in 1847. Alexander Graham Bell ကို 1849 မှာ Scotland မှာမွေးဖွားခဲ့တယ် He is known for his invention of the telephone. သူရဲ့တယ်လီဖုန်းတီထွင်မှုကြောင့်လူသိများလာခဲ့တယ် He died. သူကကွယ်လွန်ခဲ့တယ် When he was 75 years old. သူအသက်85နှစ်မှာကွယ်လွန်ခဲ့တယ် He has got a fair complexion. သူရဲ့အသားရည်ကဖြူတယ်လို့ပြောတာ He has got a broad forehead and thick eyebrows. သူမှာကျယ်တဲ့နှာဖူးနဲ့ထူတဲ့မျက်ခုံးမွေးတွေရှိတယ် He has got a mustache and a beard. သူမှာမုတ်စိတ်မွေးတွေနှာခမ်းမွေးတွေရှိတယ် He has got big ears and short gray hair. သူမှာကြီးမားတဲ့နားတွေနဲ့မိခိုရောင်သပင်တိုတွေရှိတယ် Okay, I think you all have the correct answer. So, let's read the next text. Thomas Alva Edison, the great American inventor, was born in 1847. One of his great inventions was the electric light bulb. He died in 1931. He is good-looking with a blank face, a blank forehead, thick eyebrows and thin lips. He has got short blonde hair. Okay, now read it again and complete the text first. Well, let's check the answer. Thomas Alva Edison, the great American inventor, was born in 1847. American လူမျိုးတီထွင်သူ Thomas Alva Edison ကို 1848 ခုနှစ်မှာမွေးဖွားခဲ့တယ်။ One of his great inventions was the electric light bulb. လက်စစ်မီးသီးကသူ့ရဲ့တီထွင်မှုကြီးတွေကမှတစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ He died in 1931. သူက1931ခုနှစ်မှာကွယ်လွန်ခဲ့တယ်။ He is good looking. သူကကြည့်ကောင်းပါတယ် with an oval face. Oval face ဆိုတာ oval ကဘဲပုံစံဖြစ်တော့ oval face ဆိုရင်တော့သွယ်တဲ့မျက်နှာ A broad forehead. ကျယ်တဲ့နှစ်ဖူး thick eyebrows. ထူတဲ့မျက်ခုံးမွှေးတွေနဲ့ thin lips နှာခမ်းပါးတွေကြောင့်သူ့ကိုကြည့်ကောင်းတယ်လို့ပြောတာ He has got short gray hair. သူ့မှာမိခိုးရောင်စပင်တိုတွေရှိပါတယ် Okay, I hope you understand this text. So, let's read the last one. Sir Isaac Newton, an English physicist and mathematician, was born in 1643. He is famous for his formulation of the law of universal gravitation. He died in 1727. He has got a fair complexion, a square face, and a blank chin. His eyebrows are thick and his lips are thin. His nose is blunt and pointed. He has got shoulder-length black hair. Okay, read it again and complete the text first. Now, check the answer. Sir Isaac Newton, an English physicist and mathematician, was born in 1643. အင်္ဂလိပ်လူမျိုးယူပါဗေဒနဲ့သင်္ချာပညာရှင် Sir Isaac Newton ကို 1643 ခုနှစ်မှာမွေးဖွားခဲ့တယ် He is famous for his formulation of the law of universal gravitation. ကမ္ဘာ့ဆွဲအားရဲ့နိယာမကိုဖော်ထုတ်ခဲ့တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်သူကကျော်ကြားခဲ့တယ် He died in 1727. 1729ခုနှစ်မှာကွယ်လွန်ခဲ့တယ် He has got a fair complexion, a square face, and a pointed chin. သူမှာဖြူစင်တဲ့အသားရည်လေးတောင်ကျတဲ့မျက်နှာနဲ့မေးစစ်ချွန်ချွန်တွေရှိတယ် His eyebrows are thick. သူ့ရဲ့မျက်ခုံးမွေးကထူတယ် and his lips are thin. နှာခမ်းတွေကပါတယ် His lips is long and pointed. နှာခေါင်းကရှည်ပြီးတော့ချွန်တယ် He has got shoulder-length wavy hair. ပခုံးလောက်ရှိတဲ့လိုင်းတွန်းပုံစပင်တွေရှိတယ် Okay, now check the answer. Are the answers correct? At this point, I think you understand a little bit about these people. Okay, now let's move on. Before we do exercise 3, let's find out what the difference is between buff to beat and has of God. Exercise 3 လေးကိုမလုပ်ခင်မှာ buff to beat နဲ့ has of God ရဲ့ခြားနားမှုလေးကဘာလဲဆိုတာကိုလေ့လာကြည့်အောင် Buff to beat is a worst way. ဟုတ်တယ် buff to beat ဆိုတာ is a worst way ကိုဆိုလိုတာ buff to beat ကို main buff အနေနဲ့လည်းအသုံးပြုနိုင်သလို helping buff, auxiliary buff အကူကရိယာအနေနဲ့လည်းအသုံးပြုနိုင်တယ် Buff to be ကို main buff အနေနဲ့သုံးတဲ့အခါမှာရှိသည်ဖြစ်သည်လို့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရတယ်ပြီးတော့ buff to be ကို to talk about names, ages, feelings, nationalities and profession နာမည်အသက်ခံစားမှုတွေလူမျိုးနဲ့အလုပ်ကိုင်တွေကိုပြောတဲ့အခါမှာ buff to be ကိုသုံးနိုင်တယ် For example, my name is James. He is 20 years old. Katie and Tushar are happy. We are from Thailand. You are a singer. You are a painter. You are a doctor. ဒီလိုမျိုးသုံးလို့ရတယ်ဒါအပြင် buff to be ကို helping buff အနေနဲ့လည်းသုံးနိုင်တယ် buff to be ကို helping buff အနေနဲ့သုံးတဲ့အခါမှာအဓိပ္ပာယ်တိကျကျပြောလို့မရအောင် For example, we are swimming in the sea. She is dancing beautifully. ဒီစာကြောင်းတွေမှာဆိုရင်တော့ verb to be ကို helping verb အနေနဲ့သုံးထားတာတွေ့လိမ့်မယ် Use with noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, and prepositional phrase. Verb to be ကို noun နဲ့ pronoun နာမ်စာ adjective နာမဝိသေသန adverb ကရိယာဝိသေသနနဲ့ prepositional phrase အချိန်ပြနေရာပြစကားလုံးတွေနဲ့တွဲပြီးတော့သုံးနိုင်တယ် For example, her father is an engineer. သူမရဲ့အဖေက engineer တယောက်ဖြစ်တယ်ဒီစာကြောင်းမှာဆိုရင်တော့ engineer က noun. That car is our ထိုကားကကျွန်ုပ်တို့ဟာဖြစ်တယ် ours က pronoun. Coco is slim and tall. Coco ကပိန်သွယ်ပြီးတော့အရက်ရှိတယ် slim နဲ့ tall က adjective. My mother is there. ကျွန်ုပ်ရဲ့အမေကအဲ့ဒီမှာဖြစ်တယ် there က adverb. My book is on the table. On the table က prepositional phrase. ဒီလောက်ဆိုရင်တော့ verb to be ကိုဘယ်လိုသုံးရမလဲဆိုတာကိုနားလည်လောက်ပြီ Okay, now let's watch a video.
Verb to be. Simple present. Affirmative. I am. He. She. It. Is. We. You. They. Are.
I am Bruno. I am with my family. I'm American.
You are my friend. You're a good friend.
He is Pedro. He's my son.
He is Ryan. He's my nephew.
This is a dog. It's my pet.
We are friends. We're at school.
You are my family. You're cool.
They are Bianca and Louise. They're my sisters.
Negative. I am not. He, she, it, isn't. We, you, they, aren't. Negative form. I am not a student. Short form. I'm not a student. It is not a bird. Short form. It isn't a bird. We are not French. Short form. We aren't French. Not comes after the verb form. Am, is, are.
I'm not from Australia. I'm Chinese.
He isn't from Brazil. He is from South Africa. We aren't from Mexico. We are from Brazil. Interrogative. Am I? Is he? Is she? Is it? Are we? Are you? Are they? Interrogative form. Am I a student? Is it a bird? Are we Brazilians? The verb form, am, is, are, come in the beginning of the sentence.
Am I your teacher?
Yes, you are.
Are you my friend?
Yes, I am.
Is she your sister?
No, she isn't.
The end.
Now, has have got. Has have got means the same as have in most cases. ဖြစ်အများစုမှာ has have got ရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်က have have နဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်တူတယ် used to talk about possession, illness, characteristic. has have got ကို possession ပိုင်ဆိုင်မှု illness ဖျားနာမှု characteristic ဆိုတာကလူတစ်ယောက်ဒါမှမဟုတ်အရာဝတ္ထုတစ်ခုရဲ့သူနဲ့သက်ဆိုင်တဲ့အင်္ဂါရဲ့အရေးအသွေးကိုပြောတာအဲ့လိုအခါမျိုးမှာ has have got ကိုသုံးနိုင်တယ် For example, he has got a car. သူမှာ ကားတစ်စီးရှိတယ် I have got 2 cats and a dog ကျွန်ုပ်မှာတောင်နှစ်ကောင်နဲ့ခွေးတစ်ကောင်ရှိတယ် He has got a brother သူမမှာအကိုတစ်ယောက်ရှိတယ် He has got short curly hair သူမှာတိုးပြီးတော့ကောက်တဲ့စပင်တွေရှိတယ် I have got a fair complexion ကျွန်ုပ်မှာဖြူစင်တဲ့သားရည်ရှိတယ် I have got a headache ကျွန်ုပ်ခေါင်းကိုက်တယ်ဒီစာကြောင်းတွေကိုကြည့်ရင် has have got ကိုသုံးထားတာကိုတွေ့လိမ့်မယ် has have got နေရာမှာ have have နဲ့လည်းသုံးပြီးတော့ပြောနိုင်တယ် Okay, now let's watch a video.
Hello boys and girls. How are you doing today? Are you ready to hop on the adventure in learning English language with me? Let's go. Today's learning focus will be on how to use has got or have got in sentences. But before that, let's understand has got and have got. Has got and have got are used to say or tell that you own something or someone, or to say or tell how someone or something looks. Has got is used with singular pronouns, which refers to one person, one thing, one animal, or one plant. The singular pronouns that we usually use are he, she, it, or a name, Anna, while have got is used with plural pronouns, which refers to many people, many things, many animals, or many plants. Many is more than one. The plural pronouns that we usually use are they, we, or names, Ferlin and Fender, for example. But what about I and you? Well, the pronouns I and you are quite special. They both are singular pronouns, but always take plural verbs. So in this case, the pronouns I and you use have got. For example, I have got a purple shirt. You have got a green shirt. We do not say I has got or you has got. These are examples of sentences using has got. He has got a blue t-shirt. She has got brown hair. It has got black fur. Anna has got green eyes. These are examples of have got. They have got umbrellas. We have got a sheep. You have got red hair. I have got a purple dress. Shine and Fender have got shoes. That's all for now. See you soon. Thank you.
Look at exercise 3. Complete each of the following sentences with is or has got. အောက်မှာပေးထားတဲ့စာကြောင်းတွေမှာ is ဒါမှမဟုတ် has got ကိုဖြည့်ပြရမယ် Let's start now. Okay, let's check the answer. အဖြေတွေကိုစစ်ကြည့်ရအောင် Look at the following sentences. အောက်မှာပေးထားတဲ့စာကြောင်းတွေကိုကြည့်ရအောင် ပေးထားတဲ့စာကြောင်းတွေက number 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 နဲ့ 10 က characteristic တွေကိုဖော်ပြတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် has got ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့ဖြည့်ပြရမယ်။ကျန်တဲ့စာကြောင်းတွေဖြစ်တဲ့ 1, 2, 5 နဲ့ 7 က adjective စကားလုံးတွေနဲ့တွဲပြီးတော့သုံးတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် verb to be ဖြစ်တဲ့ is ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့ဖြည့်ပေးရမယ် Okay, now let's move on. Exercise 4. Write a description of each of the two people below, age, build, features, etc. အောက်မှာပေးထားတဲ့သူနှစ်ယောက်ရဲ့အသက်ခန္ဓာကိုယ်တိဆောက်ပုံအင်္ဂါရဲ့အချက်လက်စတဲ့ဖော်ပြချက်တွေကိုရေးပေးပါကဲကလေးတို့ရေအောက်မှာပေးထားတဲ့ပုံလေးတွေကိုကြည့်ပြီးတော့ဖော်ပြချက်လေးတွေကိုရေးကြည့်ရအောင်နော်ကဲကလေးတို့ရေ description လေးတွေရေးပြီးကြပြီလားရေးပြီးသွားပြီဆိုရင်တော့ဒီချက်ပေးထားတဲ့နမူနာ description လေးကိုဖတ်ကြည့်ရအောင်ကိုယ်စိတ်ကူးနဲ့ကိုရေးတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် description လေးတွေကတယောက်နဲ့တယောက်နဲ့တော့တူမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးနော် Okay, let's read it. ဖတ်ကြည့်အောင် He is good looking. He is slim and tall. His nose is pointed and lips are thin. He has got a fair complexion, a broad forehead, and short black hair. She is beautiful, with an oval face and white eyes. She is slim and tall. She has got thin eyebrows, thin lips, and a pointed chin. She has got long wavy hair. Exercise 5A. Write a description of a person in your family. သင်ရဲ့မိသားစုတွေကသူတယောက်ရဲ့ description ကိုရေးပေးပါကဲကလေးတို့ရေကိုယ်စိတ်ကူးလေးနဲ့ကိုရေးကြည့်အောင်နော်This is the end of the lesson. See you next time. Bye bye.